Hi, this is Joseph Tan here from goodmonday.com. The word collaboration. Now, this is a word that is a much sought after state of team that most organization leaders are looking for. But the question remains, how do you drive for collaboration at a deeper level? Most people know they should collaborate and they must collaborate, but how come it is not happening at a deeper level? When we talk about collaboration, organizations would desire that their team members collaborate towards meeting key performance indicators, collaborate to move to the next level of performance. We all know this in theory, but in practice, how do we drive collaboration so that employees are motivated to collaborate and they collaborate because they want to, not because they have to? There is a deeper underlying issue that we need to consider. And that is the element of emotional stability, meaning before we even consider how to drive our team towards a state of collaboration, we must ask ourselves this diagnostic question: are our team members achieving emotional stability? Let me explain. As organization leaders, of course, we want our team members to be on the offense. We would say that we need to be on the offensive as far as beating the competition is concerned, as far as gaining market share and sales is concerned. But we do not take a step back and ask ourselves the question: in what situations has our team members been offended? Because if you have a team member that is offended and there are certain hurts and disappointments which have taken place, then the emotions of the team are hardly stable. And when the call comes for the offensive to take place and the collaboration to happen, what happens is their heart is not with you and they become disengaged. So, unless we can address the deeper issues of how they have been offended and certain hurts and disappointments that needs to be addressed, then the emotional stability is not taking place. And when the emotional stability is not there, then collaboration only happens at a very superficial level because we have not addressed the offense. So unless we have addressed the offense, the team cannot be on the offensive. Now, in order to find out how we have offended another person, there are two layers of questioning that needs to take place. First of all, we need to find out what is that sense of disappointment. The question to ask is, in what ways have you been disappointed? Now, when this question is asked, be ready to listen, to really listen, because a person is the offense that a person experience sometimes can be linked to failed expectations. In what ways were his or her expectations not met? Any expectations that are not met and is kept unaddressed becomes an offense that is kept within a person's mindset, and this sense of disappointment can have an adverse effect on the way that the person work, and it will interrupt collaboration. So the first question to ask is that, in what ways have you been disappointed? Then after that, you really listen. The second question is a more personal one. In what ways have I not defended you? Meaning, did I expose you to any humiliation, or did I expose you to any situations where you were left to struggle on your own and I did not come to your aid? I did not come to your defense. Basically, you were left to struggle on your own, and I did not give you the support, nor the equipment, nor the psychological commitment that you need in order to do your job. In fact, I didn't come in to defend you and you felt defenseless and exposed. Now, when that happens, it can very quickly lead to an offense. As you can see here, in order to get right down to the root of how a person has been offended, the onus then is on the team leader to have this particular character quality, and that is the character of humility. Because without a strong sense and practice of humility in asking this question, how have I disappointed you, and in what situation have I left you undefended or defenseless, then we can never get right down to the root cause of what is stopping collaboration at a deeper level. So then, in order to move towards a state of collaboration at a deeper level, you as the organization leader need to display the courage, a courageous attitude in being humble. You would find that if you just talk about numbers alone to drive for collaboration without humility, then your numbers would just numb, because numbers alone would numb the collaboration without the step of courage to truly listen to your team members. How are they doing emotionally? Because you need to deal with the emotions of your team members before you can expect them to perform. So here's the key principle. It must be emotions before expectations. Because if you just focus on expectations alone and just keep driving the numbers, so please don't be surprised if your team members stay numb. You must address the emotional stability by listening to them with a humble attitude. Have I disappointed you in any way? Did I leave you defenseless and exposed and did not provide you the support that you need? Address the emotions, then they will rise up to your performance expectations and you will get collaboration at a deeper level. This is Joseph Tan here from goodmonday.com.